Hi guys and welcome back to Let's Talk. My name is Annika and today I want to share with you how I'm going to decorate one part of my classroom, my bookshelf. I always decorate throughout this year according to the different festivities or important dates that we could have. It can be Mexican dates, it can be Swedish dates, or it can be like international ones like this one, Saint Valentine's Day. And I'm also going to show you guys some cleaning supplies and verbs and expressions connected to that. Stay tuned for more love and more cleaning. Okay, so these are some of the things that I have now in my bookshelf, and I put them up really fast after Christmas because I wasn't really sure what I was going to decorate with. And so we have the Mexican flag, which is without competition, one of the most beautiful flags in the world, and I'm going to keep it because I love it. And then we have some of my art, and although I love it, I'm going to take it down because it's been up for a long time. And then I have my Swedish flag, which I also love beyond measurement, and it's also going to stay here because, I mean, what better thing to remind you of love than to have the flag of the country where you come from and the flag of the country that has so kindly adopted you and so generously taken you in. So I'm going to keep the flags for my decoration. Okay, so as we can see, there's some dust going on here, right? So of course we're going to clean it before we put up the new things in the bookshelf. And talking about the bookshelf, I really love old things, and I love this bookshelf, and it's also a reminder of one of my friends because this was given to me by my friend Tanya, and I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much. When she gave it to me, it was brown. It's not one of my favorite colors, so I painted it blue. And here are the first cleaning supplies. I have a cloth here. It is new, it was bigger, so I cut it in two pieces so it's easier to handle. And then I have a bottle, a spray bottle, where I have put water and a bit of chlorine because I like how it smells fresh when it has chlorine in it, and it's also like it helps to disinfect and stuff like that, right? And then what I normally do is I have my trusty spray bottle and I just spray some on it, like here, spray, and then I use my cloth to wipe with. And I can do big sweeping. That's not so cool. This cloth is not working with me. I can do like big sweeping movements, like whoa, like this, or just like smaller ones, and like get into the corner so you can really like make it clean. And we can see, let's see how dirty it was. Oh my god, that was pretty dirty, right? So what do we do then? Like you fold it. This is the really dirty side, so we just fold it again, and then we do like this. And we need to go up here on the walls of the bookshelf, and we're going to do like a sweeping movement, like from upwards and downwards, like that. And also like get into the corners, right? And then I come to my bathroom because as we can see, the cloth is really dirty. So I want to clean it, I want to rinse it. So I want to squeeze out. First, like I'm squeezing it here. And when we have that water running, we are rinsing it. So I'm gonna rinse it, and I'm gonna make a little pause because I need 2 hands to properly clean the cloth. So give me a sec. And then again, we have a much cleaner cloth, and I like to swipe again because I don't like to have the residues of the chlorine. And as we can see, it was a good thing to give it like another shot at swiping the bookshelf because there's still like a little bit of dirt here, right? So that was a good thing. Okay, and now to the things that I have chosen because I love them. The first one is this helmet. It's a Vikings American football helmet, and I love American football. I play the sport. I have played it since 2017, and as we can see, we also need to clean it a little bit here. So let's do that first. Okay, and there it is. So I'm not really sure where I'm gonna place it on the shelf, but let's see that in a moment. So this is my first item because of my love for football and my love for the Vikings, even though they made the terrible decision of letting Sam Darnold go. But shout out to Sam Darnold and the Seahawks for winning the Super Bowl. And then I'm also going to put up the love gnomes, the one that I made the other day, and the original one. So I'm gonna see where I'm gonna put up them as well. And then I'm gonna have this this coffee cup because I love coffee and I absolutely love San Luis Potosí. San Luis Potosí was a great time in my life. I lived there from 2009. No, that's not true. From 2006 to 2009. And this is a reminder of all the fantastic people I met there, of the good friends I made there. So there's going to be this little mug to remind me of all the love that I got when I lived there. Another thing I absolutely love is Mexican handicraft. And this is also for coffee or for hot chocolate. And this is also from San Luis Potosí. This is a souvenir that I bought there in Real de 14 when I went there on a very cold December day. So we wanted to buy some coffee, and where we got the coffee, we also saw these beautiful, beautiful things for coffee, right? What am I talking about? Things for coffee. I'm like calling them things for coffee instead of calling it a coffee pot. People, this is a coffee pot and I absolutely love it. So let's see where it ends up on the shelf as well. One of my absolutely first music loves was Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. And I had the opportunity to go and see his concert back in 2012 here in Mexico City. And it was just one of a lifetime kind of experiences. So I bought the cup to commemorate my concert there. And I actually have a pretty interesting story about the first time I was going to go to a Bruce Springsteen concert, but it didn't go down the way that I wanted, and I didn't get to see him back then. And when I say back then, it's really back then because I was 12 years old. So I'll tell you guys about that little anecdote at another time. And then of course we have our flags here. And so yeah, let's see where we're gonna put all the things. So let me see if I can come up with like a cool design, how I'm gonna place the different items here on my shelf, and I'll come back in just a sec. Okay guys, so this is how these items ended up. Let us do a sweeping shoot from side to side. So in the middle, we have the coffee pot from Real de 14. To the left of that, we have the Vikings helmet. And then we have the Swedish flag. And on the far left, we have the wine glass. I played for Club Toritos in 2017 and in 2022. And I really want to give a big shout out to the coaches I had in 2022. Coach Iker, Coach Pato, Angelo, and Arturo. You did so much for us. You taught me so many things, and you made me feel how it is to win a championship for the first and only time in our life. So that was really cool. So shout out to the coaches and to my fabulous teammates I had back then. And then we go back to the middle, and on the right side of the coffee pot is my coffee mug from San Luis Potosí, which reminds me of all the love I got there. I mean, seriously, San Luis Potosí is such an amazing place. If you have the opportunity, please go and visit it. And then we have the Mexican flag, and then we have the Bruce Springsteen concert flag. Okay guys, so this is the final result. We have books, which is something I absolutely love. I love reading. We have the items here related to football and coffee and different places that I have been to and concerts. And then on the bottom part, we have the foam decorations. We have the gnomes and some decorations that my son, the big love of my life, made for me the last year during Halloween week when I dressed out every day as a different character from Swedish mythology. And I wanted to represent things from the rivers because I come from an island and water is very special to me. I love water. And then I also put Up here, Bamse, you can see him there. It's a Swedish icon, and not only for children, but for everyone. And I'm going to tell you more about him at a different occasion. And then the other plush toy that we have here is a seal, and it's a landscape animal from the landscape where I come from Bohuslen. And so yeah, this is the final result. The love for books has always been present in my life. And the little plush toy up here is a toy that my previous boss, Maria, gave me, and I love working with her, so that's also a really good reminder. So yeah, the whole bookshelf is full of love. And after a job really well done, why not celebrating with things that you love? In my case, I absolutely love coffee, and today I made mocha coffee, and I am accompanying that with ice cream. My favorite ice cream is vanilla, but today this is helado napolitano, which is chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. And another thing that I love is love. Love is love. So a big shout out, a big hug, a big kiss to all of my beautiful LGBTQIA family. Love always wins. See you in the next episode.